right, sorry, I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we're good to go. Welcome back, everyone. I'm gonna give y'all a couple of seconds to kind of go ahead and get started. Um, just gonna give y'all a couple seconds and then I'll just do my introduction like I always do. So yeah. All right. Okay. So hi again. My name is Genesis Chavez. Um, Today, we're going to be talking about some self-help strategies for self-esteem and body image. I'm so glad that everyone's here to join us today on our self-esteem and body image workshop, which I go live every Monday and Thursday at 3 p.m. here at the Ouch Ouch group. And I'm so glad to see everyone who's here. So yeah, today we're going to learn about some self-help strategies that we can use for our everyday daily lives to deal with our self-esteem and our body image. All right. Sorry, if I'm looking this way, it's because I have my other display. So I'm going to be just going with this. So we're going to start with a little introduction about what exactly are self-help strategies. So self-help is self-help for mental health pretty much relates to the collection of public available information that can focus on helping anyone overcome any type of psychological issues, whether it's like we're talking body image, self-esteem, anxiety, depression, and stress, anything related to any psychological issues, anything related to any psychological issues. It can be with or without professional counseling or therapy, or you can even do it with a licensed counselor or any mental health professional. Mental and emotional health is linked to how we cope with stress and other factors that influence lifestyle choices. Psychological help can give you tools that deepen self-awareness and can help us cope with everyday life in a healthier way. Like I said, you can find self-help resources anywhere. You can do like books, ebooks, like support groups like this one, like little workshops like this one, anything on the internet, and even, like I said, through little community self-help groups. Um, it can be very common for anyone to experience body image and self-esteem issues, but we can develop healthier body image and positive self-esteem by adapting these self-help strategies that I will be talking about today. So pretty much what this slide talks about is just what self-help is, what the strategies are. Pretty much self-help involves helping yourself have a better understanding in order to become more proactive in creating a better life and future for yourself. All right, and next, so this slide we're going to talk about why using self-help strategies for body image and self-esteem. Like, why should we use these self-help strategies for this mental health issue that we might be dealing with? So self-help has some very key advantages. Some of them are that it's very inexpensive and convenient, so anyone can just do it in the convenience of their own house, their car, maybe if they're on a walk and things like that. We have things like self-help books, articles, and internet sites that focus on body image and self-esteem issues that can increase your knowledge and understanding in your behaviors and your thought process. They can help us gain consciousness and awareness of how our thoughts and experiences influence to negative body image. Let me see, this is like own in your own comfort. So that's why using self-help strategies for body image and self-esteem is something that's very helpful and very convenient. Alrighty, and now on slide 4, we're going to talk about the impact of self-help strategies. So not only can self-help strategies help us with our body image and self-esteem, but It can also help us improve many other factors that we might be dealing with in our lives. Things like anxiety and stress. These health strategies can help us in many aspects in our mental health. So it's very important that we use them and we take part in them. Self help can help you think about your goals with a big picture view, and it can also encourage us to outline our short term and long term goals, and whether they are realistic or if they're achievable or whether they're not realistic or not achievable. Which I mean, anything is possible. Any goals that you might have, you can achieve, you know? Self help can also help you be more systematic in a way that you approach the changes that you want to see in your life, whether it's your body image or whether it's your self esteem. All right, and in this next slide, I'm just going to talk about just some self help strategies for body image and self esteem. I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a second to kind of debrief what we just talked about, so you guys can kind of have a little understanding, and in case you guys have any other questions towards the end. All right, awesome. So, here in this slide, I just have a couple of self-help strategies that have personally helped me a lot because, like I've mentioned, body image and self-esteem is something that I had struggled with and still continue to struggle with. Like I've said before, managing body image and your self-esteem is something that does take time. It's not something that just like goes away when you start doing these self-help strategies or other interventions that I've talked about before. It is something that does take time, and it is something for us that something that we can get comfortable and manage over time. Like I said, my issues with my body image and my self esteem pretty much come from bullying that I received when I was a kid, just about the way I looked. So these self help strategies have helped me along the way. One thing is avoiding looking at popular media image. So social media plays a very, 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 very big part in the way that we perceive our body and the way we feel about our self esteem. So many pictures of bodies that we see online, like on Instagram, on Facebook, on Snapchat, on Twitter, or X. Um, they're very much fake. Like a lot of the times these images that we are seeing in social media and our feeds, they're pretty much edited. um, they're very heavily altered and changed in one way or another. So a lot of the thing that we see on our social media is pretty much fake. um, the media can be a very big source of the development of someone's negative body image and the way we see ourselves, you know? Something else is that you can do, another self-help strategy that you can do to help your body image and self-esteem, is think about what you like about yourself. So what I mean by this is that sometimes when people have negative body image, it is hard to look at yourself in a positive way or like at your body in a positive way. So instead of observing the negative things or the things that you don't like about yourself, try doing things like noticing things that you do like about yourself or about your body. And you can start small. You don't have to like start with very big things. You can start like um by saying you like your eyes, or saying that you look good in a specific outfit, like you feel confident in a specific outfit, and even by saying things like, oh, like you like the way your voice sounds. And then you can build up and you can continue saying like bigger things about you, like kind of like saying like you like your body this day and stuff like that. But it's important to think about things um, that you like about yourself, positive things instead of negative things. And something else, another self help strategy that you can do for your body image and your self esteem is to talk to somebody that you trust. So I know that talking about your body and just about the way you look can sometimes be very hard and very intimidating, but it is important to talk to someone. Um, it is very important to talk to someone and share the way that you're feeling, especially if it's with someone that you trust. They'll definitely try to help you. If it's someone that you trust and care, they're they have that same feeling of care for you. So talking to someone can be a very big help, and it can also help you feel less alone in this world, because sometimes you realize that other people are also going through these same um, issues with their body image and their self-esteem. Alrighty, and next I'm just going to share a little statistic, just so you guys know that you're not alone. 85% of us worldwide um, in our population suffer from low self-esteem and body issues image. So like I said in the previous slide, talking to someone can be very important, and just like understanding that you're not alone. um, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that you guys aren't alone, and 85% of us are struggling with these issues just like you are. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me today in our body image and self-esteem workshop slash support group. I'm so glad that everyone who's here was able to join us. I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys a couple of seconds to kind of see if y'all have any questions. Okay, awesome. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here today for our body image and self esteem workshop. Like I say every week, I'm here every Monday and Thursday at 3:30 p.m. and I hope to see you guys next week. Thank you so much for joining me today. Bye.